Cards locker room and down on the field with Bob McManaman. Bob has been covering Arizona sports for the Arizona Republic and azcentral.com since 1981. Now, Arizona Republic columnist Bobby Mack on Fox Sports 910.
He's always a man who has a plan. It is indeed the one, the only Bob McManaman, everybody. You can follow him on Twitter or X at AZBobbyMac. Welcome, brother, as always. Manucci is reading the newspaper and your article. I will let him introduce the first question.
Yeah, the guys, the millennials that are...
Hey, that's never happened, just so you know. This is the first time since Jimmy's joined the program that Manucci is actually stepped forward and taken the first question. I love it. No disrespect, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, none taken.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
Right.
Bob, hold on a second. That's the newspaper.
I can hear that.
You hear that? Yeah, our millennials here behind the board here, Bannon and Richard, like, what is that you're holding in your hand?
They had no clue.
It's called the newspaper. I said it... which I miss.
The original kitty litter.
Oh, my gosh, I got to tell you.
Fish wrap.
I miss it, Bob. I go online all the time. But another chapter in the evolving Cinderella season. Enjoyed the article. And I got to tell you what, you're just about smack right on between the Commanders and the Cardinals. They're neck and neck for the slipper, if you will, for this year.
Oh, did I write it about that?
You wrote about Cinderella, and I said Cinderella.
Cinderella. I thought you were talking about my mid-season award.
Oh, no. Cinderella, man. I'm front and center, man. Yeah, you got so many, I know you lose track, and you probably get a little confused.
Oh, not really. What was the question? See, Jimmy asked me something important.
Yeah, I will.
Bob, I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to give you props here. I don't know where they.
Oh, thank you.
Were you on a beach in Bermuda somewhere like that? I'm talking about your Cinderella story, the Cardinals that you wrote the other day.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game, wasn't it?
A hell of a game.
Bombed them. Absolutely bombed them.
It was, I didn't expect that. I don't know if a lot of people did, but I thought they could win. I just didn't think they would blow them out. Aaron Rodgers needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to imagine it's done. And I think the gist of your story in reference to all the things that are going on with the Cardinals, hitting on all cylinders, the defense stepping up with all the injuries, Kyler Murray having a phenomenal year so far. And just a lot of folks in Vegas gave him, 5-6 wins is all Vegas gave him this year?
6.5, I think, was what the final number was. This team is playing with so much confidence. And if they keep playing like that and just don't listen to any of us and just keep your head down and keep driving forward. I don't know what they're capable of, but it's been fun. It's been a fun ride so far. And, I'm of the believers that this bye is the worst time to have a bye. They don't even need a bye. Keep going. Of course, we're wrong. They need a bye. They need to get healthy and rest. But there's this part of me, and I have a column running Sunday about it, because we do that. We write ahead sometimes. It probably should have ran today, but Sunday about what they do now, how important this stretch is, how important this week off is, and how they respond to the stretch run, because that's when we're really going to find out who they are and what they're made of.
I will say this, Buda Baker having another actually all-pro year, very deserving. If I'm the Cardinals, I would extend him.
So.
I would extend him like tomorrow. I would just say, all right, let's get you extended. Let's keep you around for the next 4 or 5 years. I would not want him to go to free agency and test the market, because he's the bell cow. He's the leader of that locker room and that defense, the type of year he's having right now.
And I would have done it in training camp myself, but that's okay. They still have time. He's being just the best soldier about this, but what if he goes to the Niners? What if he goes to the Seahawks?
Ouch. Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine how worse that would be for the Cardinals and their fan base? Or all of us who respect this kid, and there's nothing to stop him from doing that if they don't re-sign him. Niners or Rams even. Look, that's just, when, you just can't let that happen. But if you don't do that, he's free to go anywhere he wants. I don't know why they would let him do that, but that's the ultimate gut punch if he ends up with one of those teams. And who's to say he couldn't?
Oh, no, you're right. Absolutely right. He could easily. Let me take you then to the offensive side of the ball. I know that Kyler's getting most of the conversation. I want to pick your brain a little bit on Trey McBride. Not only has he turned into a dominant type tight end and pass receiver, do you now, even though he's not getting the recognition yet, but in your estimation, no, not nationally, in your estimation, has he moved into George Kittle, Travis Kelce in that area?
He's better than Kelce right now, and he's just as good as Kittle. And he's better than Kittle because he's younger and he's more athletic, I think, than Kittle.
Wow.
I wrote about this months ago in September. He is already, he was on the cusp of being in the elite. And by the elite, I mean top 3, 4, 5. He's like the best tight end in the game right now. I'm sorry. To me, he's better than Kittle. He's far younger and more athletic than Kelce. He couldn't hop or hurdle a bar stool. Well, not to say that's easy, because the last time I did that, I think I broke my hip. No.
Or not that he needs to.
Yeah.
No, but, he's already there. And we knew he was trajecting to be that elite guy. He deserves to be all-pro. I think I said it in a column a while back, preseason predictions, and it was Trey McBride will be an all-pro and will enter that conversation. And he's already there. He's done enough. Look, and he hasn't scored a receiving touchdown yet, and he's still there in my book.
The other thing, too, is we're starting to see that chemistry with Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray. The throws, the accuracy of Kyler Murray has been spot on. He's dropping dimes all over the place. But the ball placement and for Marvin Harrison to go get the football and then to keep his feet in bounds and to make the catch, I think we're starting to see the evolving of the passing game because the running game has been so very good.
Yeah.
But Bob, how about taking a snap from underneath center and doing a play action from underneath center and throwing the ball with success? You haven't seen that much up until this year. We're seeing more and more of that this year.
Well, we started to see it last year, and that was great, and now we're starting to see it a lot, and that's greater. And, go back to McBride. He opens up everything for Marvin in that passing game and the play action, but so does the running game. It's all coming together. You just wonder what's going to happen, right? Everything always seems to happen at something with this team or this franchise. And there has been no distractions that I'm aware of. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. That's the only thing I'm worried about. What stupid thing is going to happen to mess this up? And I think we're all keeping our fingers crossed because everything you just said is right. I mean, the defense is playing way over its head and lights out, underrated. They keep showing up 4 in a row, 5 of the last 6, and you can't find a fault. And if you do, it's minuscule. So I don't know why I'm always, I guess because I've covered this team since '88, off and on, mostly on, but what's going to happen to mess this up? I don't want to be defeatist. I'm tired of being that kind of thinker. I'm usually not. But are you guys worried that something weird's going to happen?
I hope that is not the case. It hasn't crossed my mind until you just referenced it on the show.
Sorry.
Yeah, nice going.
Darker reality.
Don't speak it into the universe, Bob. Come on,
I don't
man.
do that. No one listens to me.
Yeah,
they read
right.
me, but they don't listen.
No, they listen to you on this show.
Oh, thank you.
Damn straight they do. Let me ask you this before we let you run. You were talking about the defense.
Yeah.
Last year of Zaven Collins' contract, whether if it's here or someplace else, how good a deal do you think he's going to get with the play that you have seen so far?
Well, he got a deal. Remember, they extended him in training camp. Is that what you're talking about?
that one.
Was it just a 1-year deal?
All right,
though, right?
1-year deal.
Back on the line.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they extended him, right? So he's here. Who's the guy? Well, they got to do Connor, right? Do you bring back Connor?
Yeah.
You bring back. You got to bring back Baker. I think James Conner should be brought back.
Yes,
He's
I'd
going to
agree.
be 30. He's only 29.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they got 18 free agents they got to worry about, and those two guys are the top of the list. They got to figure that out. Zabin's going to be here. You hope you see more. I see twitches, I see flashes, but I haven't seen consistency yet. You know what? It doesn't matter this year because they're doing it as a team.
Okay.
I didn't think we're going to see that. We are seeing it now. Keep your eyes on Xavier Thomas, the rookie. I love that kid. It's working, but free agency is going to be something they got to address. They have plenty of cap space, and they better start taking care of their own, and then get a couple big time guys to put this thing over the top. Let's see what they can do this year first, though.
Always good, pal, when you come on the show. And I will ask the first question next time. Don't worry, I won't pass the ball.
No,
Freaked me out.
Well, I know, obviously, because we're trying to give you props about your article. Another chapter evolving Cinderella's season. Who will get the slipper? Is it the Commanders or is it the Arizona Cardinals? Trying to give you some love there, big fella.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love that. Let's do the footsie game then. See who fits.
Okay, that'll be good, and we'll pass you some more El Bandito Yankee tequila too.
Well, since you haven't given me any yet, I'm just going to take that as a threat.
You're the best.
It's in the mail.
Yeah.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Take
See
care,
you.
Bobby.
That's Bob McManaman, everybody. Once again on X or Twitter, AZ Bobby Mack. He is the Arizona Republic sports columnist. When we come back, we're going to wrap this show up, and we will have our Learn Run Row. One call, what's on television tonight, and our State 48 Roofing. Get your call results as well. Rockin' Minutes with Jimmy B. Fox Sports 910.